Hey, how's it going, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to Morning Wood. I'm your host, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. You're watching us on the Max Wagers Network live on a Monday. We're brought to you, of course, by BetMGM. Check out the BetMGM mobile sportsbook. They'll give you up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet if you're a new account. So check it out and then use the promo code morning. You guys were so cute. You and the twins sending me that picture. Don't worry, we use the promo code morning.
You like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So twin weekend. Oh, and let's everybody let me finish this part and then we'll get into the twin weekend, the tweekend. So like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notification. I still don't have lipstick on yet. I'm like waiting to stop talking so I can put my lipstick on. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Most important thing about today, it's the first day of the last Woody standing contest. All right. The rules are ticking at the bottom here. Don't forget to follow them, okay? Because we get grumpy if you don't. So we need one pick from you. If you want to enter the contest, it's a week-long contest. It goes as far as you go, all right? When you fall out, it's over for you. Better luck next Monday. But you're going to put in one pick. Your juice has to be under a minus 150. It could be any sport. You can use player props. You just can't manipulate the line, all right? Juice under minus 150 and no buying points or anything like that. If your pick comes true, you got to come back again the next day, make another one, keep on going until you are the last Woody standing. All right. What's up, Justin? Sooner or later, you're going to make some noise with the last Woody. Hey, it took a lot of people a long time just to get through round one. And now I've won that sucker twice and I can't get through round one. Hold on. Let me do that.
BJ's.
All right. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. So yeah, the twins were with us all weekend. You met up with them yesterday. Yep. And you got them all bought into Circa. Yeah. Thank you for hitting that like, Justin. Hi, Bill McDonald.
They're all good to go. We're actually probably going to meet up for lunch or something today. We might even do a live game time decision from some sports book or strip club.
That would be cool.
Whatever's cooler. Whatever's closer. Strip club.
Be careful filming in sports books. You know they'll get on you for that.
Shit, they can't.
Oakland A's first 5 on the run line for Bill McDonald had a pick, and he's going with the A's. Hi, D-Talk. The D-Talk, the ticket to the D-Talk. You don't stop. What's up, Payami? He's just taking Oakland on the money line for the full hot damn game. So we got Cole Irvin up against Jose Suarez. I think hasn't Oakland won their last 2? They're like taking a little turn. Those Athletics. Let's look. Let me take a look. It's a short card today. It's part of why I'm not that good on Mondays. Man, F the handicap.
You know, that is
Oakland had they won 2 and now they lost 2. That's what happened to them.
Thomas Kingston, I see you in the chat. You owe last week's last Woody. Sorry, didn't interrupt.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. 4 left in last week's last
3.
Woody. 3, sorry. 3. Foxy, Thomas E. Kingston, and Jay Jones. Those are the 3 that are remaining in last week's last Woody. So good luck to y'all. We need 2 picks from you. What's up, Thomas? Tobias Johnson comes in with the Reds and the Mets under 8.5 runs. I was looking at that one. Mets are just a bit unstoppable right now. They are coming off a really tough series with the Braves. That happened. The Reds are starting Jay Dunn. He's a guy, isn't he from the Mariners, I believe is where he came from?
Yeah.
We're going to go with that. But he's not much of a starter. Reds have won their last 2. But I believe, if I'm correct, when I was looking at old Jay Dunn earlier, yeah, he goes about 2 innings. He went 5-5-5, 3-2. So he's like on a comeback here. I wasn't sure how to feel about that one. It seems like Mets on the run line's an obvious play, but
it's like minus.
That would be juicy.
Yeah, even that's like minus 150, 60. It's. I don't think you can even do it on the run for contest purposes. I couldn't find it under 150.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't even do that. Maybe a Mets team total over.
I saw a Mets team total over 2.5 for first 5.
Oh wow!
And I thought that was. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay away because the Mets made me money all weekend.
Yes,
Me and Tim Earl cashed on a 2-teamer yesterday, Mets and the Dodgers. It was nice, little money.
Orioles on the run line. I was looking at that. They're going against the Cooch. Lyles against the Cooch.
I'm taking. I got that. What's one of my handicap 10 bets are Orioles plus the 1.5, and my last Woody standing bet is the Yankees Mariners Nerfy.
Yankees Mariners Nerfy.
Mm-hmm.
And Orioles plus a 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of going to be my pick, but I just didn't look because I figured the juice was too juicy, but I guess not.
The actual Nerfy on that thing was the both are like minus 130, 115. One of them 130, one of them's 115. So I don't know.
Taking my Orioles. Good morning. You are all awesome. Thank you. Stop. I mean, really, Tate. You're just saying that because Lenny didn't burn your White Sox shirt yet. So sugar nipples on Saturday, me and the twins, all three of us, we had a sweep. We had a reverse sweep. So Nick Earl ends up going 11-0 on Thursday night. No, it was Friday. On Thursday night, Nick Earl goes 11-0. And then the next day we go 0-17 between the three of us. All paper tickets down. So I hope you guys got
the TikTok. It was awesome.
My son, Escher, is who videoed that. And I thought he did such a great job. I mean, it's only one take. Once those tickets are burnt, there's nothing you can do about
there is no retake. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so there was one try to do that. I'll play you guys the video in a minute here. I think I got to take the Orioles plus 1.5. Sugar. So I busted. Like, I full busted. Like, there is zero money in any betting accounts for me right now. This has been like 2 years. I would say 2 years since I've busted to where I have nothing out there. So it's kind of a crazy feeling, but I almost kind of like it, just that I can't make any bets. Although now that I see the Orioles run line at minus 130, it hurts because I'd like to take it.
Right.
But first time in about 2 years since I have busted. We still, yes, you are, Tom's. Oh, we talked to you already. What's up, Chris Scott, King of Nerfies? Well, I should say Prince of Nerfies because Lenny is the king of Nerfies. Pirates and the Diamondbacks, no run first inning. Corey Flagger. We heard that Mets run line is 2.
Yeah, so MGM has it at 2.5. If you want the run line right now, it's at 2.5.
Yeah, so there you go.
Or you can pick something else, obviously.
Yeah, Corey Flagger, my love, that's for you. What up, Richard Lynn? How you doing? How you doing, baby? So kids started school today. Did yours go back too?
Yeah. Wait.
Do you hear it?
Hear it?
I don't hear it either. Silence.
Golden. Kicked my ass getting up at 6:30 this morning. Don't get me wrong, because the middle schoolers start at like 7:30, whatever. So I gotta make sure first day of school, make sure they're all up. Mandy's got one hand because her other hand's all wrapped up. Yeah. And so I had to. Last night, I dyed Charlie's hair. She went with this dark red, so I was dyeing her hair, and then I had to curl it for the morning. And all of a sudden, I'm a stylist, so I had stuff to do. And then had to Hunter. He's in 8th grade now, big boy, and he's all like, got his shirt on, his hat matching, and his Fila shoes. He looked good. Mandy was like. It's a grown ass man. And I'm like, are you crying? I'm like, she's like, yeah. It's just like, shut up.
He's and then big.
I bought a car over the weekend, so they all wanted to get driven to school in the new car. And I'm like, windows down, DMX blaring.
This is Escher's best friend now. You know how tall Escher is? Like
I saw that. I'm like, that kid's tall.
This is his best friend. Look how tall his best friend is.
Yeah.
Really.
Mandy took pictures of the other ones. I got a picture of Brendan. She was all like, you could tell he is so not thrilled with taking.
Aww. He's such an angel.
He's like, whatever.
He's such a little angel.
Yeah. So he was
Bill, I was thinking the same thing, that the Mets could be in a huge letdown spot. They just went 5 games in 4 days against the Braves, who are a tough team. They smashed, don't get me wrong, but, plus a run and a half at plus 400. Oh, it's minus a run and a half at plus 400 because it's a reverse run line. I don't hate the Reds today. I'm going to throw that out there. I do not hate the Reds today.
I don't. And I'll be honest with you. I'm going to wait for the Reds to get up like 2 and then try and live bet the Mets live.
See, Bassett isn't my favorite Met either.
Get closer to better juice. Yeah. He's like, I
liked him a lot with the Athletics, but as a Met, he's not my guy. Right. Is that Reds and Mets in Spanish? AB? No, I'm just kidding. Is that what that means?
I thought maybe. I'm like, wait.
The Mets. I like the sound of these. Both teams to score. Let's go.
Where's Michael? Are the Shamrock Rovers playing today? Because it's a short baseball slate, and I could really use some Rover love there, some Shamrock love.
Over and over, Shamrock Rovers.
I see where you did there. I see where you're going there. I see where. I know that song. I got right there.
With the Rovers. All right. I had my coffee this morning. I'm already on to green.
I've been up since 6:30. I'm ready to roll. I curled the 12-year-old's hair.
I wake up every morning at about 6:15 to go pee, and then I go back to sleep. But like 6:15, all right, I got another hour and a half. School. Damn it. Right. I got to be up in a half an hour.
Yeah, I was ready to roll at 6:30. I mean, I've curled hair last night. I was dyeing hair. Today, this morning, I was curling it. I put gel in the other boy's hair, helped him figure his life out. Had to get the 5th grade. Now Brendan's a 5th grader. He's having a hard time. I would say having a hard time. Last night he told his mom, had the conversation. You guys excited? And he was like, no. And I'm like, why aren't you excited? He's like, 5th grade, lots of pressure. I'm like, you got pressure in 5th grade?
He's a worry wart kid too.
He is. He's the worry wart. And he's like, I have seen Hunter's math when he was in 5th grade, and it's hard. And I'm like, well, that's why you have to learn it. Like, I mean, that's why you go to 5th grade, And he's like, and he goes, and then his mom's like, Brendan, stop worrying so much type thing. And he's like, well, in 5th grade, Mom, I'm like head of the class. I'm supposed to teach the younger kids now how to act. And I'm like, oh my God, now he's an example for the rest of elementary school. So he's taking it. He is weight of the world is on that kid's shoulders. And I told him deep breaths. We had to have the whole, you could do anything you put your mind to, talk, whatever. I'm like, I asked him, I go, do you know who you are? like that. And he goes, Brendan. And I'm like, no, you beat money. Right. And he's like, he smiles, turns all red, and then whatever. They had the pump up talk before school. And so, I'm ready to run through a brick wall. I'm just telling you, I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Yeah. The other one I was looking at was the Giants today against the Padres. Fading Snell. Giants are on a little bit of a win-win. Padres are on a bit of a lose-lose. And Padres have lost 4 in a row, but they were playing at the Dodgers. Now they're back at home. I was looking. Only 5 teams in the league have a better record than the Padres do. Like the Astros, the Yankees, Dodgers. Yeah. I'm a little bit afraid to fade Snell because he's getting better, like he's definitely improved. He's coming back. Sloane Stevens back. Breaking Vegas sports bets ruined Better Call Saul for me. I'm in season 1, episode 6 now, and I already know how the whole thing ends. He ruined it.
Oh, I gotta watch season
Ruiner.
6. I gotta watch the final season. It's not on Hulu or Netflix or wherever, so it's on Amazon to buy or whatever. So
is it? Because Josh has been watching it. I thought it was just on Netflix regular.
Whatever it is, Netflix or Hulu. I get them all mixed up. What's on what?
I know the difference because are there commercials? That's the difference for me. Are there commercials?
I don't have any commercials on any subscription thing I buy.
BJ's over 9. See, I like that look too. I might want to go with the Giants. I had a couple I was looking at this morning.
Yeah, but the Blue Jays sometimes.
The other one is the freaking Yankees are on a humongous losing streak. So I kind of want to fade the Yankees and take the Mariners.
John Austin, are you still? Is that your old? Is that
he's
old
out
or new? Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're out.
You're out. Sean Asterix Austin.
Mountcastle bases over 1.5. You got that. Hi, Lexington Steel. What's up, Crystal Craig? Sorry, I didn't say hi to you there. Hi, good morning. Yeah. Lexington Steel is going to take Baltimore on the money line. You can take that run line if you want. You can snag yourself a 1.5 if you'd like to. For purposes of this contest, we're searching for the best. What is
Ryan Mountclass? Is that soccer? I'm assuming over 1.
No, he's a baseball player because isn't it over bases?
Oh, 1.5 bases.
We know he plays baseball for the Orioles. If you want to type that in there, Brian Tance taking the Reds on the run line. Fade the Mets. They had a tough 5 games in 4 days against the Braves. Okay, I'm done. A's money line for JoJo. The Nerfie's a nice plus 220. What's up, Richard? Well, the favorites aren't winning for sure. Well, that's a good thing when you're the plus money honey. Man, the fucking freaking handicapper Don. Like 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 2-0. 0-2. 0-2. And then yesterday,
as soon as you get to 2-0, you try to go 1-1 the rest of the week. As soon as you get to 2-0, try and go because you know that 0-2 is coming. Just flip flop each side.
My 2-0 just evened me out. My 2-0 put me at 4-4 or whatever it was. So whatever happened there, it didn't make me up. It just made me even. And then yesterday, I was like, I refuse to not pick on the last day because I'm not going 4-10. I'm at least going to try. I went 2-0 yesterday. So that was 6-8, which is way better than 4-10. It's slightly worse than last month's 7-7 record. But you know what? I tried and I didn't give up. And I think today, if I was picking,
today's hard.
I would pick, I feel like I would pick the Mariners and I would pick the Giants. I think that's what I would do. The Mariners or the Reds. Mariners is a wipeout game, so I would stay off of that. I like that.
What I would do? If I was, well, I am way behind. I'm like 3rd from the bottom, by the way. There was like 52 people entered and 24 got cut. So that's about where we are. Or there's 24 left, roughly about half. But honestly, I'm not opposed to, like, if you see everybody in the contest, like, for example, I'm gonna use the Orioles run line today. If everybody has that as a handicap 10, I will go the other way on a play, just because if they go 0-2, I want to go 1-1 to make a game. Yeah. Or if they go 1-1, I want to go 2-0. I want to take the opposite of somebody I know that's in the lead. That's the only way you can catch ground. Yeah. Especially on a short slate or a small slate.
I would take the Reds. That's buying points, so we can't do that. It's tricky buying points with alternate run lines, but we got to keep them at 1.5. That's how I feel about it. I feel like I would take the Reds plus 2.5, and I would take the Mariners on the money line.
Oh shit! You can get what was the Reds at plus 2.5?
Minus 130 or minus 125. But that's buying points for HC. It's fine, but for last Woody, it's not.
Shit, chain right there.
I'm gonna say Giants.
I got Orioles plus 1.5 at minus 130.
I said Reds.
Oh, Reds. You did. You did.
Okay, I'm just putting it in here for the sake of, I still want to see how I'm doing.
Okay, I'm putting you in.
Huh?
I'm putting Medic in, I told her.
Okay. If I was still in last Woody, I would take the red, or if I was still in the handicap ton. Hold on. There. I would take the Reds plus 2.5 at minus 125, and I'd take the Giants plus 1.5 on the run line. I could probably even get a better number than that. No, 2.5 is minus 220. Okay, just so we all know. Just so it's out in the world. I'll be judged later.
Well, you're about to go on a heater because
I know
if you could start Handicapper 10 in this week 2, you would dominate.
I was actually wondering if we should change that. If we, for a month, should just let everyone go for 30 days or maybe make the cut after 2 weeks.
It's strategy.
Just to see how it would go. Just,
Gotta just make. I try and finish barely.
Huh?
I try to finish at the very bottom. It's just barely making the cut every week. 1 week, first week. And then from here, I restrict the field. So that's where I'm at. So I don't know who's even in first place right now. I don't know if we have a clear cut. Like there's a lot of people up at the top. It's early. It's only been 14 picks. But 2 people tied at the top, Antonio Garcia and Dave Tokarski at 12-2. Now that's a week. 12-2.
Hell yeah, it is.
So, and then there's a shit ton of people afterwards.
Excuse me. Okay, for unders today, it's looking like the Washington and the Nationals Cubs game. We got 51% of the money is on that under. 52% of the tickets, it's a 7.5. The Giants Padres game, 58% of that money is on the under, and 69% is on of the tickets are on it.
Mm-hmm.
The Angels Oakland game, 72% of the money is on the under. 74% of the tickets on the under. That opened at a 7 and now it's at a 7.5. So that looks a little bit screwy. But as far as unders, that is what the board is looking like. Angels, Giants, Nationals. That's where some money is at. That's where some money is going for. Hello, Danny Dangerfield Daniels. Dallas Wings minus the 4. All right. It's all yours. Don Play took the Wings first half minus 2.5. I hope I cash out today. I know Tim Earl was really high on the Wings while he was here. You both look marvelous. We miss you so much, Medic. We miss you even more.
I hope everything's going good with the new job and all that, and the new title and all that. I hope you haven't flown any helicopters erratically lately.
I mean, fly them, just not erratically.
Right.
For the love of God. Yeah. Thomas is going with the Mariners under 8.5. So there's an under for you. Was that Don Play looking for an under? Whomever it was, there is an under for you. Yeah, it was Don Play. D-Tac, you're going with A's on the money line. Yeah, it is a little bit of a rough slate today, but we're going to get through it because we're hot damn professionals.
That's fair.
Thinking the Mets will sit some players. I am too. What have I got? Did you put me in here?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I'm not committed yet. I think I want the Reds. I really do. I like the Reds. I like the Orioles just scare me a little bit. I don't exactly even know why. I think it's more because like the Blue Jays were playing against the Twins and the Orioles were playing against the Padres. Sometimes I let that get into my head. I mean, it's a good thing to let it get into your head that you were playing a strong team and you were playing a weak team. But the Orioles, I mean, you guys know that's been it's like my Mariners first 5 of last season. Mm-hmm. Orioles have just been my play every day,
right.
This whole damn season. So it's one of those things. It's hard to go against them, but also first game of the day. I don't love that. I think I like the fading of the Mets.
I don't know if I trust the Reds to get it done, but there's no value for me to take the Mets, so it's a stay away game for me.
Yeah.
It's for me.
Cincinnati's won their last 2 at Baltimore. It's not like they're a complete dud. Or not at Baltimore, at Brewers. Sorry, that was the B my head was looking for. So even Tim Earl says today is not a Mets day. Yeah, I don't think so either. And I feel like their bullpens have to be thrashed by now after 5 games in 4 days.
I think today's like maybe a rest day for some people. I mean, I don't know if the lineups are out. That's more probably a Nick and Tim question. or a Game Time Decision if you follow them at 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern. I don't know if lineups have been officially set and everything like that. So I would like to see if anybody's getting sat, because in my opinion, today would be a day to rest some dudes coming off a series with the Braves.
I'm looking at this A's Angels under first 5 for you. This is their first game of this series, right? I kind of always like those to go under in the first 5. With teams like A's and Angels. The Angels or the Athletics bats have been heating up a little bit. 4-3, 8-3-1. I'm not sure. Chat, what do you think about this one? These aren't teams that I'm super good at.
I've been on the Mets all year, and I'm just staying off of it today.
Yeah. Tomorrow I took Wings -2 first half. Is that a good pick? Shamrock Rovers tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Fade the Phillies day, so I already know my pick for tomorrow.
Okay, that means I got to get it.
Did I make it through
to tomorrow?
You can't do it, Nick. You have to do 1.5 because it's buying points. Even though it's an alternate line, I understand, but it's still considered buying points. So we can't. That would be my pick too.
So you got Reds +1.5 to nickel.
The other one that really popped off to me was the Giants. Mets will roll, and I'm not a Mets fan. I don't think so. Tim likes that under, Dawn. Wings is a good play, and the first 5 under as well. All right. Good job. Thank you, Woodies. Maury Lance with the Padres -1.5. I'm on the other side of that. I just am. Orioles run line for Brio Kelly. What's up, Brio? A's money line last Woody for Brian. All right, ship it. Fenerbahce first half money line. Turkish soccer. I never saw Turkey play soccer. I bet that's a good time. You do not know how it ends. Yes, I do. According to you, yes, I do. No, it's fine. Josh was like, this is why I told you can't talk to anybody about this. I'm like, you want me to watch this entire series and not mention it to anybody? And he's like, well, you're late. Everyone's already seen it. You're going to find out things. I'm like, that's a cross I have to bear, because the whole point of watching the dumb shit is to talk to y'all about it. Not that it's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Okay, that's Giants run line. I've been saying, okay, Paula Thatcher, I follow her plays. I'm taking Giants run line.
All right.
That's my deal. See, I
got another show you should watch. I thought of this last night. Animal Kingdom.
No, we already talked about this. You think that Josh looks like the guy in it? No. That's Mayans.
That's a different. No.
What show is
Giants that? Run line. It's on FX. I'm trying to think of the girl, the late. The actress. I'm trying to think. She's blonde, skinny.
Because I remember looking him up. I thought it was Animal Kingdom.
No, Animal Kingdom. Mayans. He looks like a guy in the Mayans a little bit. But Animal Kingdom. I'm on the final season. I got like 2 episodes left, but they just haven't aired yet. And there's only 6 seasons. But another one me and Mandy have been watching, which is. It's interesting. Makes your head think. It's called Evil on Paramount, I think. And it's about a priest. Hear me out. A priest, a psychiatrist, and basically a science guy. He debunks people. What they do is they go around and people say, oh, I'm possessed. And they work for the church and they go and actually invest if they're possessed or if there's a demon involved, stuff like that. But it's kind of, it makes you think, and like some of the stuff, and like there was one, like the demon of algorithm is what it was. And it was like this app, and it was like me and Mandy were looking at it, and the app was called like VidTap. It was some makeup thing, but I'm like, what if a demon possessed somebody, made TikTok? I mean, think about it. You go on TikTok, you go around that rabbit hole.
Higgs already thinks that. Higgs already thinks that.
Higgs. And I'm like, and
it's like on the face scan technology.
Right. They showed this whole like call center full of like underworld demons, like that, like running the behind the scenes of TikTok. And you're like, And they're like, yeah, and Bitcoin and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. It makes you think. And I'm not to bring up religion or anything like that, to each their own or anything like that. But, I was raised Catholic, and then, I'm just not really practicing, to be honest with you. But it just makes you think some different stuff that happened and stuff. And it's very, it's interesting. That's all. That's all. Do you have Kyle Pickard here? I see.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Josh showed me a show called This Old Man with Jeff Bridges.
So I got it on my to watch.
I'm only one episode in because it's like I kind of got to sit and watch it.
But
it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm super into This Old Man.
I love him, and
I'm gonna rewatch.
Yeah, I love him, and
baddest badass there was, man. How do you beat the dude?
He's the dude.
Yeah, really ties the room together. White Sox are 2 back in that division. Oh. Okay. In my head, I was thinking the league. I was like, there's no way you're that close to the Astros. And you're not. Look at that. I was right. 15 games back from my squad. Come with it, White Sox. Long time no see.
Hi, Wilson Alejo. You're going to go with the Padres? I'm on the other side of that one, Wilson. So no good luck for you because you're against me. Sorry. But you hit the like? Okay, good luck again.
Blue Jays on the money line for L Craft. That's your squad. All right. Get it, girl. Hi, Laterica. Mariners for David Allen. I like the Mariners too, man. Yanks are just on a lose streak. That's what's going on with them, What's up, gorgeous? What's up, Detroit Leonard? Hit the like button. Can I please get the first 5 under 4 in the San Fran game? Yes, you can. It's all yours.
I don't hate it because I'm on the Nerfy.
Easy Moolah, do you like Watford to win? Just Joan. Wings -4. Get it, girl. Get it. Miles Jr. 9. Pirates team total over 2.5. Wow, for the whole goddamn game? Let's hope so. Get it together, Pirates. Pete Alonso over 1.5 total bases. Hi, Coach Chavis. Padres Nerfy. I don't hate that at all. Cubs game over 8 for Alex L. What's up, Alex? Top of the day, Tyreek. How are you? Tomorrow's our big day, Tyreek. We should let everyone pick the whole month. I know. No, it's the reason we do cuts is because
if you can't make the only people that want to do this are the people that can't make the first week cut. Everybody that makes it to the end doesn't want to do this.
No, it's the reason that we do the cuts is so it's less work for us as we go throughout the month. It's just a lot of stats to be taking, 2 picks on 54 people. And I know I fell off grading the Capitan. I will start doing that again. I'm sorry. I'll start that today.
Now we're down to half. It's the first week that's the hardest because there's 50, 60 people.
There's so many people
now
in it.
It's only half.
I think we should go 2 weeks just to see so everyone can see how well they do. Because I like to use it because it keeps me accountable and I've got to make 2 picks for myself every day. So I want to keep going with it to see what my record is. It's not really, I can't win the money anyway. I want to keep going just to see how my record does. So that's why I put up the banner because right now I'm 6-10. I'm going to put that on there. We'll see. I'm playing the HC for the rest of the month online. Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
They can't all do that. So like, I get it. Like, I don't think we should change it forever, but I'd kind of like to do a month where maybe the cut point is halfway through. 2 weeks we cut or something.
I think
just so people can see.
We should start a new contest for the month and do teams.
And what?
Do teams. 2 teams, 2 people team, like me and you, Nick and Earl. Okay. And you have to put a pick in. I have to put a pick in. Just one. And you just pit them again. And you just draw a hat. And if you want to be entered, like put a post up on the Facebook. Yeah. You put a post up and say, if you want to be entered, list your name here.
Oh, shit.
And then they get X amount of time to put their, a couple days in. So whoever wants to enter. And then we just do on the live show one time, just randomly. We'll pull names out of a hat. You pull a name. I pull a name. You pull a name, I pull a name. Whoever we pull, that's your team. That's who you're with. You don't have to speak to each other. You don't have to collectively pick or anything. but you should. But that person will put a pick in. That person will put a pick in, and then your team goes on. And
you
then
don't just think it's easier to let everyone pick through the month, through their whole month of handicapping, Don? I'm not opposed to that. I think they should get to pick their teams.
I mean,
or we could assign them. Like the Salvato brothers have to be together. The Earl brothers
might not want to be together. They might not want to, though.
That's fair.
You know, that's why I think if it's just
so
random,
we just do
rando team
on Facebook.
Like, just put a thing in if you want to. You know,
and want to do it for 2 weeks. Like, we'll start it at the end of this week, and then we can do it for the last 2 weeks of the thing. Or do we start it today?
No, definitely not today. There's a lot of more process and prize money to be talked about. And what we go through. Definitely not today, but we have to. But I literally just, that shit just came out of my mouth. I've thought about it as I said.
It comes out of your mouth all the time.
I know.
Bill McDonald is going with both teams and the over. Oh my God. Josh was bitching about us talking about the handicapping con. Sir. Only one help, Lenny. Only one help, Lenny need roll, but don't get. Oh, helicopter. I don't get to land it, but my buddy was the medic on the helo. So I got to see a familiar face. 20-year-old girls like to drive drunk on the wrong side of the freeway. I bet they do.
I'm telling you, I don't understand that. I've never seen that stuff till I moved out here. And how do you not know which way to go on the freeway? Who turns the wrong way? How do you do it?
They really try to clearly label that shit for you. They really do.
Literally, like, you can't make it any more. I don't know. Maybe you can.
Jim Bob. Oh, Jim Bob. West Brom and Watford, both teams to score. What do you think, Jim Bob? Does Watford win it? Bill McDonald, I don't know if you answered that one. There's some good soccer over the weekend. Hi, Angie Edwards. Everybody, prayers for Angie Edwards. Her godmother passed. It's been a long battle. The Parlays chat has been all into it. We know it's been really stressful for you, Angie. Better place, good energy. We love you from the Woodies. But she's going to go with the Liberty over a 159. Excuse me. I got a 161.5 on Caesars. 161 and a hook is what we're rolling with there. Hi, Brandon. I'm good. How are you, Brandon? How was your birthday, Brandon Schutz? On Saturday, you turned 29, right. Was it?
30, I thought.
I thought 29.
Right around
there. Oh, he might be 29, turning 30. Either way, happy birthday, Brandon. Happy birthday, I hope you had a great day. Liberty's the play for you tonight. Liberty Bibberty. The Twins love the Liberty Bibberty. I think I'm going to say they have a future on them to win the whole hot damn thing. Hola, Ramon Quinones, Mr. Q. Blue Jays team total over 4.5. That's a good look with Lyles for the Orioles. I like that whole game over. Kikuchi and Lyles can both just Giants run line for you. All right, that's a Parlay squad play right there. That's 3 of us that are on it, Medic. Saul dies at the end of Better Call Saul. Shut up. Boom.
They all die in the end.
Shut up. Yeah, everyone dies.
That's why I always tell people, don't tell me nothing about the show. I'm like, they all die in the end.
Yeah, everybody dies. You love Animal Kingdom. What was the Joshua member?
Ellen Barkin. Dang, thank you.
Ellen Barkin. Oh, I love Ellen Barkin.
So she plays this not whacked out. She's just weird mother in Oceanside, California, who runs her sons. They rob banks. They just steal shit from the rich people, whatever. They rob banks, and she's like in charge. Like, she'll be sitting home making a pot roast and an apple pie, and they're out robbing the Bank of America down the street, and her sons. And then there's drama, and then
it was
the nephew and the grandson. It's good. I want to live in their house.
Tell Josh, what's the show that you said that he looks like a guy?
He looks like the main character. His name's Ezekiel in the Mayans. Different beard thingy going on, but that's face. Like I told Mandy, I'm like, you see that? I go, doesn't that look like Josh? And she's like, I could see it, and then, but not like you're not. It's not your doppelganger, okay? But
right. No, I remember looking it up. It's not. He just texted me. Animal Kingdom, the show. I know.
Animal Kingdom's good. I want to live in this
house. He loves Animal Kingdom. I'm not in. I don't need to get involved.
Oh man, Animal Kingdom. Like, I'm just saying. Craig's like
his leg looks a lot better, but man, that leg of his was gnarly.
Dude, I saw pictures. Allie was sending me pictures of your knee, and it looked like I got knee problems. And I was like, that made my knees hurt.
He wanted me to touch it. He kept wanting me to touch it to feel how his kneecap moves funny. And like, it's like I can feel that energy through my own body, you know? Like
I can tell people, all right, everybody be quiet. And I can just bend my knee, and you can hear the metal go click, click, click. Click, click,
no! Click. Don't do that. No! YouTube. Sorry. Get in trouble.
I did it. I thought you were yelling at me. I'm like, what the hell did I do?
No. I don't know why I can't make it. There it is. There it is.
No, you can't play that.
I know. I put it down.
Yeah, because we'll
put the thing down.
We'll get in some trouble.
I'm sure we already have just from that second right there. Hi, Alan Miles. Cubs first 5. I like the Cubs today too. That was one I was looking at. Little win streak for them, I believe, playing against the Nationals, who I've been fading. I mean, against the Phillies pretty much all weekend. That was the way to do that. Yeah, Washington's lost their last 5. Oh, that's what it was. Cubs had 2 games. They've won 2 of their last 5. It was win-win-loss is what it was. But it was more fading the Nationals was my thing to do with that. Heath Bierce, Orioles nerfy. I don't love that. I just don't love it. I guess that's why it's plus 102. Monsieur Detroit. Monsieur Detroit. I wouldn't change a thing on Handicapper. I missed week 1 cuts twice by going 500. I believe the contest rules is there for tailors to make money. It's really the reason we cut is to lessen our workload. I just want a way that I mean, there is a way. I'm going to do it because it's my freaking show and it's my freaking contest. And I'm going to post my picks on this show every day if I was doing it just because I want to keep my own record. That's what I want to do. What's up, guys? Oakland A's money line. Smurf. But yeah, I mean, for our own, I don't want to be going through 108 picks every day. I mean, for another week, I understand that too. You know, I don't want to do that for a whole month.
I just don't want to make it easier. I don't think contests are supposed to be easy. Different, yes.
I don't think it makes it easier.
Well, it makes it easier if there's less cuts.
Excuse me. I mean, maybe you just get way more cuts.
I mean, if that's the case, we might as well make last Woody. You don't get cut until you lose on Tuesday. You have to lose 2 times in a row to get cut.
No, it's not that kind of a thing.
I'm just messing around.
Totally not. The whole purpose of Handicapper was like, put your money where your mouth is. Can you make money over the course of a month? And then we edited it to where now there's going to be cuts because it's too many freaking people to go through every month, every day. So really it was an opportunity for everyone to get to see how good they are for 30 days. And then we made it the way we did.
Right.
You're taking the O's first 5 run line. Oh, I like that, Terry. Terry Lejoie. We all bet on tennis also. Oh, hell yeah. Looking for Breaking Vegas sports bets. He's in the chat. He's a big tennis guy. He's on Sloane Stevens today, -2, I think it was. Where is she? Sloaney. Yeah, Sloane Stevens -3 is the play for Breaking Vegas sports bets. Also, check out his articles on picksandparlays.net. He writes a lot. It's Daniel Henderson is who you're looking for. He writes a lot of articles on it too. Your picks have been fire. Get it, girl. Get it, Donna Cusick. Oh, you love the Old Man Show? Yeah, I'm into it. And the Old Man Show has an old man in it as well. Spoiler.
I'm shocked. I just like me and Mandy have it on. We have it on the list, and it was. I know it's a brand new show, so we like to give it a couple episodes so we can binge watch a couple. But now I think it has enough. It has 5. So,
TV show reviews from the Morning Wood Room is must-see TV. Yes,
you're welcome. I think their correct response is you're welcome.
I got through the last 4 or the first 5 of the new Pretty Little Liars show. I'm not impressed.
Oh, I don't do that.
Not impressed. So anyone who watches, CW Girl TV, 16-year-old chick TV, just stay away from that one. I don't know what it is about us, but we just love it. I don't know what to say. Thomas Kidd. Old Tommy Kidd. My good old friend, Tommy. A's money line for Damian Betts. James Mounts, wings -4. Brandon, can I take the Texans game is over 8? You have to pick a game that starts today, Brandon. It has to be a today game. Angie Edwards, yours is minus 130 for New York Liberty over 1. I know, but you can't change the line. We go off all the same line, and it's a 161.5 on the book that we use. Remember our book's rule?
Yeah, and
no
Handicapper 10, Angie Edwards is crushing it. That you can adjust the line and do that 159 at minus 130. You might even be able to get down 158.5 or 158 at 150. You could do that there. This one you cannot. She is crushing it though, and Angie.
I know. I should have just been tailing you all records. So for Nerfies, now Godmother is looking after you. Now Godmother's like, Angie, take the liberty. You've got like spiritual powers now. That's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. So Nerfies, you're hearing Giants game, Yankees game, D-backs game, and then the other one, a little juiced A's game. The Orioles was that was Heath though, and he always takes plus money plays. So that's a dog Nerfie. But that would be the Blue Jays Orioles if you're into that. You're taking the Astros. They don't play today.
Yeah.
Got to play today, Brandon. Got to play today.
Take the Padres run line.
Tate the Great record is always 500. That's the lock of every day.
Facts.
You're gonna be 29. Uncertainty. I thought your birthday was Saturday. Rickett takes Sean Austin. Never heard of him.
Yeah, go ahead. You could have Sean asterisk Austin. I'll take the Great. We'll nerfy the hell out of this contest.
I feel like we should do random drawings because that's going to happen. Is all the people that win Handicap Baton are all going to
team up together.
Like, fuck you! I don't want to play.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'll take Brian Gillihan.
I want to be here for.
I'll take Captain Brian Gillihan.
2 seconds. Hold it down. Ow! Sugar nuts.
What? I can't. Just because I can come on the screen and save you, I can't teleport to your house. Well, maybe Allie will be back if she hasn't fallen and busted her ass. I don't know. I'm a little behind here. So, yeah, we tried the team thing. Well, the team thing worked for us in Circa. Y'all just can't communicate in the team thing. Well,
look, here's the thing. Football season's about to come, and we're going to have a whole bunch of new contests going on the Facebook page anyway. We just kind of both took a break for summer. I mean, basically, any contest we ran on the Facebook page is pretty much the last Woody standing because it's baseball, and it just give us our break. It's summer. It all ended today. Football season starts next week. So when is the game 1?
Thursday is first week preseason. I mean, minus the Hall of Fame game. Thursday, Friday. Thursday. This weekend is first week preseason football. Tomorrow, Hard Knocks starts, and we get to see the Lions in training camp.
Do we?
On HBO. So don't text.
Super thrilled about that.
I
was like, "Are you gonna watch Hard Knocks? The Lions are on." He's like,
Who said that?
Joshua Wells. Joshua Snack Wells said that. He told me his middle name is Snack.
Bro, I would not get you out of the vending machine if you were a snack right now, Josh, because you talk shit about my Lions. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna freaking like it.
Browns plus 110 versus Jags. You're putting your car note on it. Higgs likes Jags because they've already played a game. So in preseason, he typically likes to take the teams that have already played a game. I like Seattle preseason week 1 preseason. Because I like the angle of Geno and Locke battling it out. That was one I really did like. Everyone on the A's makes me nervous. Chris Bassett leaving them was Matt Olson and Chapman leaving them just really took a turn for that team. Yankees money line for Korma. I'm not touching them right now. I'm not touching those losers right now. But good luck to you, Korma. Mr. DLK Orioles on the run line. You remember once in New Mexico, we were talking about different names because I think Breaking Bad was a dumb name for that show. I think Crystal Blue Persuasion was the name. But then we were thinking, like, what if it was like New Meth or chemistry. Like,
well, I think it's
other
isn't
stuff
based
out
off the periodic table, the BR and the BA.
No,
like
it's because of a quote Jesse says, where he's like, "What are you just like Breaking Bad right now? Like making a break for bad?" I don't like it. I thought of it. I don't like it. There's better shit out there. I remember once in New Mexico on an interstate, top hill dude coming head on, just cruising on the interstate. Oh, talking about medic, 20-year-old girls changing lanes on the freeway, drunk driving. That's scary shiz. You should 5-team NFL with spread and tiebreaker parlay. No, don't make
you should 5-team. What did he say? Say that.
You should 5-team NFL with the spread and tiebreaker parlay.
So basically, the circa contest, 5-team pick. No,
but don't parlay 5 teams, y'all.
I mean,
what's up, Burns? What's up, Detroit? What's up, Richie P, King of the Likes? If y'all haven't jammed that like button, you best do it. You best get your act right on. Yankees nerfy. A winner by Monday, NFL. Woo! Yes, hello. My phone likes to type help when you're drunk and it's dark, and apparently signs don't help. Oh, you're Hilo. Yes, Hilo.
Wow.
There it is. Okay. You're welcome, Brandon. You guys seen The Ranch with Sam Marriott? It's on Netflix.
Oh my God. One of my favorite shows ever. You've not watched The Ranch? Ever. First of all, Sam, what's his name? What do you just call him? Sam
Marriott.
Sam Elliott, I think is his name.
Sam Elliott makes more sense. Okay,
Sam dude, big mustache.
Yeah, I know who he is.
So then Ashton Kutcher. Guy. So the guys from that 70s show, Ashton Kutcher and the curly haired guy.
Hyde.
Yeah. So those two play brothers on a ranch.
Danny. Yeah, never mind.
Danny Mathis.
Yes, because his brother is the other guy.
Yes, so him and Ashton Kutcher are brothers, and Ashton Kutcher's just a complete dumbass, and they're both actually dumbasses, and their dad calls them dumbasses on a regular basis. But they run a ranch, and it's only like 25-minute episodes too, and there's only like 5 seasons. You could run through the whole series on a Saturday. Really, it's not, and it's freaking hilarious. He's like, he gets some coffee, and he's like, what's this? And he's like, it's the milk, and it's goat milk. And he's like, we have goats, or something like that. He goes, no, or whatever. I forget something he says, and he's like he eats steak and potatoes, like he's that guy, every day, like thing.
Every
red
guy
meat.
I knew ever. Yeah. Just like every guy.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Where was Korma?
I got Korma right there.
I typed that. No, you're good. I just know
you're right there.
While you talk, I try to fill them in for you, so we don't.
I'm a couple behind, I think, but we're all talking about it.
No, you're good. Yeah. I'm just trying to help the squad.
I appreciate it.
Oh, here, let me show you guys. So this was the video. I can't play the theme song. It's So You Had a Bad Day is the song that's playing in this.
Just think, you had a bad
day. Yeah. And by bad day, if you guys are just joining us, me, Nick, and Tim Earl, all 3 of us had an 0-17 day. The day after, I went 2-0 in Handicap Eton. Nick went 11-0. I forget what Tim did. We all had a great Thursday. And then Friday, we all went 0-17. So we go in my backyard, and Nick is like, we should do a TikTok where we're tearing up the tickets. And I'm like, F that. We should do a TikTok where we're burning the tickets. And so that is what we did. Oh, shoot. I shared the wrong damn thing. Hold on. So that's what we did. And my kid filmed it. And I'm so freaking proud of him over his artistic ability. You really miss it if you don't have the music with it, but we will get in trouble if we play.
Hey, go to the Earl Sports Bets on TikTok and watch it too. If you, you really should.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, you had a bad day. And then he does it perfect when it comes up. Uh-oh. All those tickets.
He goes, damn it.
Had a bad day.
It looks very well because he could have stopped it, transitioned, and moved. I was like, this is very well done.
That's my kid. That's my little angel.
Well done, Esther. Well done.
Oh, it was a rough day. So you guys just remember that. Just remember that if you guys have a losing day, at least it wasn't 0-17 and you had to start a fire in your backyard to feel better about your life as a professional.
When it was 100 degrees outside, they started a fire by that.
Hell yeah, we did. I'm like, oh, I have a pit where I just burn shit all the time. Hold on, let me get that for you.
Yeah, okay, I got one of those too.
So Tommy says, oh shit, we only got 2 minutes. Lenny, idea get first however many entrants in multiples of 2, have a cutoff time to enter, make sure you have an even number, then have everyone make picks. Then day after 1 day of picks, random select pairings. Here's Rickett. And maybe make the pot juicier, seeing as it pays out double, and perhaps only award first team and second place. Just thinking out loud.
Right. We can talk through this more.
I think we could do like a football thing. We could, like, to start football season, we could do like a preseason something, or
two people teams. One's got to pick college, one's got to pick an NFL game, or it doesn't matter who.
Is college going at the same time as preseason? I think that makes it too funky. Like, okay, one picks the total, one picks the side
of any NFL game. Doesn't have to be the same game. That's where we screwed up. Is they had to be correlated. Y'all don't understand the word correlated.
Nobody knows what correlated means in the goddamn world. Hold on. It's not like we don't make bets every single day.
Can we do this? First 5 plus 1.5? Or I think that's
no. It's got to be only 0.5.
So I'm just gonna do.
We got to keep our run lines proper. Reds first 5, Giants spread. Yeah, so Tyreek, you got to do Reds plus 0.5 because we can't buy points. It's going to make a bigger difference when football gets here. Giants spread, Orioles money line. Daryl Turner, we'll put you on Reds first 5 for your contest pick. Foxy, Santos, Trono Bet, Brazil Serie A, plus 110. Plus $1.10. Hola, Pedro Mas. Lleva sol. The Mariners no run first inning for Pedro Moore. And I'm with you, Allie. When I missed the cuts, I kept track of my own picks for a month like you. I wanted to see how I finished for the month. Yeah, I'm not talking about changing it forever. It was more of like just a one-time thing. Like, let's change it just for a month for, the sake of checking it out. Detroit Lenny, Animal Kingdom is great. He already knows that.
I'm so bummed because it's got like 2 or 3 episodes left in the series. It's like it's the final season. I watched the last night's episode last night as it aired, and it's one of the only shows that, like, I want to watch the final episode. I'll watch it on TV with commercials. I don't have a problem with that. I hate commercials, and I'll do it.
Yeah,
just because
are when I take smoke breaks. Have you checked out Mr. In Between? It doesn't make it easier without cuts, making the contestants post the results. Trust me, the ones who are in keep track of everyone else's picks. Yeah, I don't think it makes it easier. I think it just gives more people a shot to even out. And, I don't think it's easier. You've still got to pick. It just kind of gives you a chance, if you have a bad week, to make a comeback. I think it makes it more interesting because you could have got cut, but like, watch what's about to happen. I'm about to bounce back. I'll be in the positive by the end of this week because I'm
just tell you all week. Because I'm 7-5-2.
7-5-2. All right.
Yeah. So this
is it, y'all. If I was still in the Handy Capitan, Reds plus 2.5, Giants plus 1.5. My last Woody standing pick is the Giants plus 1.5. So just so y'all know, there's no I in team, so I'm out. There is an I in win though. Week 1 NFL Bills -2, Rams. Bills -2, baby. That'll be fun to see Vaughn back on his own thing. You're taking the Giants? I am too. But it's like Allie said, the whole purpose was to see how one would do over the course of a month. So we don't get to see that if 1 week starts off bad. Yeah. I have Prime. I don't have Prime Beat. Actually, my mom has it. So I don't know if it's hooked up to me. I think it is. Josh has it too. Maybe compromise on first round of cut, seeing as Cream hasn't risen to the top yet on first round. Let people who are at 500. We could change that rule that if you're at least at 500, you don't get cut.
Okay.
That's not a bad gig.
Yeah. So
the whole reason of that was like, you got to be making money. But I mean, if you're at 500 and you're in the top 3, you're not getting paid for that.
Right. Like right now, cuts were made yesterday after 14 picks. And if you're 7-7 and somebody went 0-2 yesterday, a couple of you went 0-2 yesterday. So that made you 7-7. So you missed the cut. But that was just one bad day. So I'm on board with that.
So let's try that for next month. We'll change that rule. We'll see what kind of difference, because we could change that one forever. That's just if you're even and you stay in even and above starting next month. That's how we'll do it. But not this month.
But I think there has to be cuts. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah. Anybody below,
because what's going to happen is
it's
just
too many picks.
People will stop playing. Yeah, stop picking, and then maybe they will. And I don't want to. I'm not grading, and we're not going to bust our ass for you guys to pick randomly. I ain't gonna lie, because some of you pick on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I gotta find your pick and do all that and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be next month's rule.
Yeah, but we got
500 and above, you stay in. 500 below, or below 500, you get cut.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Shake on it. We've negotiated. Yeah, we've made a deal. All right, we negotiated the terms of our contract. We're entering a deal here. All right.
We got to roll.
Okay.
I'll get through the comments.
All right, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If your pick is not in, you cannot enter unless you were on the live show. So better luck next Monday. Thank you guys for joining us. Head over to Just Parlays with Chris King right now and Scott Reichel. Good luck, everyone, unless you're against Lenny.
Boom.